The federal government has handed over 64 compressed natural gas CNG buses to representatives of the Trade Union Congress, TUC, and the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS. When deployed for commuter service, the buses will significantly reduce transportation costs in the country, bringing hope for a more affordable and efficient public transport system. The handover of the buses took place on Sunday at the State House Conference Center, Abuja, as part of activities marking Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. The coordinating Minister of the Economy and Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, led the government delegation that included the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Abubakar Bagudu, and the Minister of State for Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande. The ministers described the distribution of the buses as fulfilling President Bola Tinubu's promise to provide affordable and efficient transportation to support Nigerians after the removal of fuel subsidies under the presidential initiative on compressed natural gas.
I congratulate all of us, both on our independence and achieving this major step in our transition to a cleaner and cheaper fuel. Thank you and God bless.
It's a necessary first step that the president has started. It's a promise that Mr. President has kept for Nigerians. And we hope and we do know that very soon more of these buses will ply all the streets of this country. Now, as you have heard from the PCNG MD, that you are going to spend far less. The 2 tanks of the CNG you have seen there will cost you just about 15,000 naira, as against about 72,000 naira that you need to fuel your cars if you are using the PMS. So it's a drastic reduction, and this is what the federal government and the president is doing. Gradually, the energy competitiveness that all of us so desire is being achieved from today. We do hope Nigerians will embrace this, will contribute to this. The private sector will also key in to participate in this for the benefit of all.
We have been using petrol more than compressed natural gas, which we are abundantly blessed with, and which is much cheaper than petroleum. At least it's 1/3 cheaper. And Mr. President is leading us to do what is sensible. What you are blessed is what is cheaper. Use it. Any mechanical device, motor, generator, irrigation facility that uses petrol can run on CNG. So this is a sensible transition that is led by Mr. President. We have talked about it for decades, but Mr. President is saying, let's do it.
Program Director and Chief Executive of PCNGI, Michael Oluwagbemi, said that since its establishment 1 year ago, over 125 conversion centers have been established compared to the initial 7.
So the first one we're starting with, we launched on, that we signed on Friday, was the route from Abuja to the key train stations in Itakpe, Adavi, and Ajaokuta. Prior to that, prices were between 12,000 and 13,000 naira. Because of our initiative and intervention, we're bringing it down to about 7,000 to 8,000 naira. And that's been agreed, and we're going to convert 100 vehicles for each of those routes for start.
The Secretary General and Chief Executive of TUC, Comrade Nuhu Turu, NANS President, Comrade Lucky Emonemfe, and the head of International DEX, NLC, Comrade Uche Ekwe, commended President Tinubu for the gesture. They called for more CNG buses to be more available to the public.